When you see the Weisenheimer improv troupe perform, one thing's for sure, you might leave with a stomach ache from laughing so hard.
Yeah, it's for sure. For over 20 years, their high-energy, fast-paced shows have graced the Omaha community, and today, we're getting a little taste. Who knows, we may just join along.
We might just join along. Join us this morning, Monty Ike and Colin Charlotte from the Weisenheimers. Good to see you guys.
Oh, thanks for morning.
It's not your first time here.
For you guys to be here.
I was talking to Kelly about this. She said it's basically improv troupe, and I said they're comedians. Is there a distinction there? I mean, are you comedians or are you improvisationalists?
Well,
we're not funny all the time.
Yeah,
so
we're not funny all the time, so probably improv.
Would be safer.
Okay, there you go.
Safer, okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine. There is a clear distinction. I think comedian has a little more stand-up ring to it, and improv, you don't necessarily do stand-up on the side.
Yeah.
So, although a lot of people do.
So people who aren't familiar with improv, what is improv?
So in our shows, we make things up sort of on the top of our heads. The audience suggests things.
Yes.
We create a series of scenes. We do wacky things, and it's just a lot of audience participation. Everything's changing. Everything's moving. A lot of different things.
And I didn't realize it was still on, but whose line is it anyway? That's a great description, right?
Right,
That's
yeah.
exactly what you do.
That is exactly what we do.
I just saw that on the other night, a couple nights ago.
Is it still?
Yeah, it's still on.
Are they
It
still
is.
filming, or are they
It's
still?
not on the
are there
network.
It is,
reruns?
no, it's still filming. They're just always put in that particular network's
Different
sort
networks.
of area, like midsummer replacement sort of thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing a show, right?
Yeah.
Yes, September 29th and the 30th at the Omaha Community Playhouse, and we're super excited to be in the Howard Drew Theater again, which is their smaller space, and we're very excited about it.
Colin, you got to tell us, what can people expect from the show?
They can. Well, it's anything. It's up to the audience.
You don't even know what to expect.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't even know. You know. So, but yeah, it's all audience suggestion, and it's just a good time. Anything can happen.
Anything goes.
Yes.
Is it PG? What kind of comedy do you have?
Well, we tend to keep it PG-13
clean
and
it up a
bad
little
with.
bit, yeah.
But however, we can't speak for the audience, so sometimes the audience will yell things
Depends
out.
on how
but-
dirty the audience is.
Yeah.
There will be a bar. You know.
There will be a
is
bar.
So
at
things
the-
are
at
going to
the
get a
Drew
little.
Theater, so.
Let me put it to you this way: it's probably suggested 18 plus.
Yeah.
That's a
How
good
about
idea. When it comes to improv, where can people learn? Maybe to do improv if they've got some kind of interest in doing improv.
Well, there's actually a couple of different places that you can learn improv here in town. I, for one, am teaching one at the Omaha Community Playhouse.
I just set that up for you. See how
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Ooh, thanks. I didn't know how I was going to broach this. I'm actually teaching an improv comedy class at the Omaha Community Playhouse as part of their Henry Fonda Academy, and that actually starts today. But if you call the Playhouse, if you're interested, you can get in tonight or even next week. We'd fit you into the whole thing.
Who's a good candidate for that? Is that any ages, any experience level?
I would say probably high school age, or it is the adult academy, but I would say even high school age or older.
Okay.
Just if you want to have fun, learn how to think on your feet. Cullen and I, we have been doing workshops all summer long. Companies have brought us in. We teach a little improv and teach some of the basics to teach people how to interact a little bit better or get a little bit more out of their creativity. So,
and as people out there about to find out, you don't even have to be funny to do this, because we're going to do this. We're going to give this a go, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
and
you guys are funny. We're over here. We're
That's
just
funny.
trying to figure this.
She's very funny.
She's very funny.
I watched iCarly. I saw her spot.
And I was in improv in 8th grade at Patrick Henry Middle School. So.
Oh, well then she probably
There we
already
go.
knows. There we go. We're gonna do a game called the ABCs. So the first thing we need is a situation that you would find just general people in. So what are we gonna
Shopping
do?
at the grocery store.
Shopping at the grocery store, okay. And then we need a letter of the alphabet.
B.
B, all right. So what's going to happen in this scene is we'll start out, and every line of dialogue will start with a word that starts with a letter. The first letter will be B, then the next line of dialogue will be C.
So you go in alphabetical order all the way down.
All the way
All the way
around,
around.
and hopefully none of us will make a mistake and have this on television for the rest of our lives.
I make mistakes all the time.
All right.
Anyway.
So we'll start out, you guys. We'll bring you into the scene as it happens. Okay.
Great. Sounds good.
Bok choy's on sale.
Could you get maybe like 4 or 5 boxes of it, because we don't ever get that, and I'd like to have it.
Do you think we need that many?
Every time we have it, you say that's our favorite meal.
Frankly, it is.
George, I'm a little nervous. We need to get meat for the barbecue, and you know how my dad is really particular. Should we ask somebody?
How many people are coming?
I don't know. Excuse me, We're looking for like the best cuts of steak. Do you guys have any idea what would be a good cut of steak?
Just as an example, I would try.
I was going with K. I messed up.
I would try ground.
Know what? Ground steak? That seems like it's a little low rent.
Kangaroos eat it.
Looks like we will have a diverse table then. Kangaroo and ground steak.
Maybe you should grab something else as well to throw in the mix.
Now she's got a really good idea there.
Of course she does. She works here.
Please, what's your most expensive thing behind the counter?
Platypus.
Quite expensive?
Really expensive.
Sure, sure. Like how expensive?
$2,500.
Usually, do we need a lot?
Very much so.
I was going to say very.
Very
Well.
much so.
Well, I guess we better get some platypus then, huh?
This is you. This is all you.
Xylophones would be good too.
Yeah,
Xylophones would be very good.
Yes, yes. Zeb here has a good idea.
Actually, xylophones do set the mood quite well at a dinner party I've read on the interwebs.
Boy, howdy.
So we made it all the way through.
We did.
We got all the way through the alphabet. The Weisenheimers Improv Comedy, September 29th and 30th at the Omaha Community Playhouse. Tickets, just $20, omahaplayhouse.com. That's the website that you can go to.
Yes, and you
So
can call.
we pulled it off all the way through the alphabet.
You guys were wonderful.
Yeah.
No mistakes were
Not a
made.
single
Well,
mistake
I
was
was
made.
to the wrong letter, but check out that fried platypus at a grocery store near you.
It's delicious.
It is,
Delicacy.
it's very good.
Delicacy.
Thanks, thanks a lot. Good to see you again.
Good
Thank
to
you
see
for
you
coming.
It's
guys.
all about
Thanks
the
for having us.
animals
Appreciate
today.
it.